fifth on the programme. Class 3 over the 1,200 metres. Really good contest. The fifth. Golden Harvest drops back into Class 3. He's got a great record in this grade. Back in Black, second up, 4 times course and distance winner. Jumbo Happiness put a couple of wins together back in March. Burst Away's first up. Nabas, course and distance winner last season himself. Travelay took 0 from 19, but runner-up last time out. Down to Good Companion, a last start winner. He goes up in class here for the first time.
He could be the potential leader as well here, Andrew. Good Companion might try and zip over from barrier 9 with the lightweight and get in front of Lotus Breeze. Burst Away should be handy. Jumbo Happiness, if he can get moving, I think it's a chance of being behind Back in Black in the run. I think Back in Black, Sam Clipperton will try and have him a spot closer. But Good Companion, a chance of potentially dictating.
Good run from him last time, Back in Black. He's well-rated horse at the moment as well. And as we know, he's a course specialist. He's gallop here leading in. This was the 28th of September. He's had 2 reasonable gallops, this one and then the 2nd of October. This was a lot slower, but he looks nice and relaxed. And he's, as you say, second up, and he's won off 79, 72. He looks pretty well at the moment. He's going nicely enough. Is Back in Black. Radiant Treasure, I thought I'd show him because he's coming in as an emergency. Sometimes we forget about those horses. But look, he's going nice enough. Armin Lee's got him going all right. Just barrier 12 he's got to overcome. That's the question mark for him. All right,
Keith Young will be in the saddle there. We'll get straight into it with Travel Day Took. Say, still to win, but good effort last time out. Just covered some ground, flashed home down the outside.
Yep, and I wasn't surprised to see him run a very good second here because prior to this he ran 4th behind 50-50. If you go back and look at that 50-50 race, there's a lot of horses that have come out and either won or run particularly well. And he did the same here, but he is a back marker who closes off and doesn't win out of turn. In fact, he hasn't won yet, as you've mentioned already, Andrew, but he's very close.
Yeah, it wasn't... yeah, I've got him in for second again, but he looks like a win's not far away, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, some course and distance form to have a look at from last time out. This is Back in Black and Jumbo Happiness. Numerically speaking, 8th and 10th doesn't read well, but they weren't actually beaten that far.
They weren't at all, and as you can see how wide Back in Black, the grey horse, he's not going to be that further back as he was in this particular race, and I thought he hit the line really strongly. He comes up 8th, but he's only about a length and a half from the winner at the end. It was a really good run from him, I thought.
Yep, I agree totally, and I think when we looked at the speed map, you know, he's going to be probably a touch closer in the run. Jumbo Luck's a very talented horse. I just get the feeling he might need one more, but he's a horse that can win in this class at some stage.
Yeah, he was just ran out of room in the closing stages there as well. So, yeah, certainly give him a chance. Mr. Picasso, back at the trials here. What of him? You know,
well, they're putting the blinkers on, which is an interesting thing. Interesting for this horse because he's very quirky. He can sweat up, he can play up, and they're trying to focus him with the blinkers. So it'll be interesting to see how he runs with those.
Yeah, he's going to be all hot and sweaty down there in the paddock as he normally is. But he's a horse that's got some talent, and he's very good fresh. 3 starts, 2 wins and a second first up. Small, lightish weight, good barrier. Dangerous. I think this horse is interesting as well, Burst Away. Now, he's had a left front quarter crack issue back in February. I made him a long shot, actually, in that race behind Happy Bow Bay 2 starts ago. He's had 3 trials. He's got some talent. That's Western Express to his outside, Sergeant Titanium.
It's Mr. Monty winning the trial.
Yeah. I don't mind him as a horse. I'm hoping he can run well because I've got a bit of time for him.
He's put 35 pounds on, but I don't think it's a bad thing for this particular
Muscle weighs more than fat, Paul.
So they tell me.
Contentment was in that trial as well, but whether he's a Group 1 horse, we will find out. Selections, though, Paul, here for the final.
I like Back in Black. I think he's really well rated. He's won off a rating of 79. He's won off 79, he's rated 72. He's a good price, 760, 330, so I'll be back him each way. Travel Data can run nicely. Burst Away, I've got him in there for 3rd. And Mr. Picasso, he's got the ability, he's got that good fresh-up record. Blinkers on might help. 4, 10, 7, 11.
Yeah, I didn't think there was sort of a standout winning selection here, but I've gone with Back in Black too. I think he's close, he's got a good barrier. Travel Day Took's close to a win. Mr. Picasso has the ability, goes well fresh, and I like Burst Away as a horse, and he'll be my long shot. So I'm going to go another exotic here, trio, bank of 4 with 7, 10, 11 and 12. I'm throwing in Good Companion. I don't think he's good enough, but he might get a soft lead, just get overhauled late.